Good evening, colonies. I'm How'd You Like It Kid?
And I'm Bill Loney. You're watching Revolutionary News. Give me liberty.
Or give me news. This just in, King George III has announced a new act, the Navigation Act. Enough is enough.
Really? Enough is enough.
This act states that all goods must be shipped by British ships only.
Obviously, there are going to be some people smuggling goods.
Hopefully, this will be the only act. Oh my God, really? Another act was just announced by King George III. It's called the Sugar Act. It places taxes on molasses, wine, coffee, indigo. This is crazy.
Wait, this just in. Joining us now live from England is King George III.
Let me handle this interview. Thank you for joining us, King George. How are you today?
Well, we are quite well today.
Why do you think it's fair that you're putting all these taxes and acts on us colonists?
Well, after the war, the King of Prussia advised me that to pay for all the weapons we've used, we need to add extra taxes, Peacock.
Well, how do you feel about putting all these axes and tax on us colonists?
I feel dandy, Peacock.
How is Sarah, Lennox?
Sarah, my beloved wife, well, we could never get married, but I wish she was my wife instead of monkey woman over there.
Well, thank you, King George, for joining us in this interview, but as us colonists, we do not think it's fair that you're putting all these taxes and acts on our behalf. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Hold on, Hal. During your interview, we received more bad news.
What is it?
More acts.
What? Oh, here it is. The acts are called the Stamp Act, the Townsend Acts, the Quartering Act, and the Tea Act. So let's talk about the first act, Bill. This first act is called the Stamp Act. This act puts taxes on legal documents, newspapers, and basically any kind of paper.
But that's not it, though. The Quartering Act issues any British soldier to go into any household he wants and take your food, water, and your beds.
Yeah, and then our third one is called the Townsend Act. This act places tariffs on any imports that are paper, paint, glass, and lead.
There's another one, the Tea Act. It only lets us buy tea, one of the most bought things in the colonies, to only get purchased from the East Indian Trading Company.
Just so they don't go bankrupt. Just outside our studios, there's a skirmish going on in the streets. My correspondent, Bill Loney, is out there. What do you got for me, Bill?
Thanks, Hal. Here I am outside on the streets of Boston. Clearly, this skirmish is turning out to be more than it is. Sir, what is it like out here?
It's a real massacre here at Boston. Peace out.
That was very interesting. Back to you in the studio.
For Bill Loney, and I'm How'd You Like It Kid. Thank you for watching Revolutionary News. Good night.
All right, now you're gonna turn. You're gonna turn. Yeah.
Like a boss.
Now? Really? No.
Rubbish! Oh my God, another act. Did you Nikki. Close up.
You've written one tool.
Wait!